1 in the last hour, Jay Dow introduced us to two tech-savvy kids who have parents with two very different approaches. And now Jay joins us back here in studio again. Jay?
Well, thanks, Suki and Francis. Joining us now is PIX 11 contributor Dr. Lawrence Balter, and we have Amanda and Ted Dorsett along with their children Annie and little Nate and Sharice Jaycock.
The first interview I'm going to put, this is up there. PIX put this part up there.
Amanda and Ted, let's start with you. I don't even want to know what your utility bill is like every month. There's a lot of tech in your house. And we know that you're in IT,
yes,
and there are a lot of parental controls in your house. But at the same time, you do give Annie some leeway in terms of how she uses her devices. How do you maintain that balance on a day-to-day basis?
Well, everything, it's watching. I use certain software to make sure that she's not going on websites she's not supposed to. There are safety features within my routers. There's safety features on certain websites that I make sure that it's safety's on so that she can't use certain words and can't get to certain sites. So
it's a constant process.
Yes, constant.
Dr. Balter, we hear so often about parents who are trying to ride the fence in terms of not allowing them to go too far, but at the same time maintaining some oversight.
Yes.
There is no right answer here.
Well, a lot depends on the age of the child, and you have to know your own child's maturity because age isn't the only indicator, and you want to know what the peer group is doing, and you yourself have standards of your own. So it varies from place to place, family to family, and there are several things you really need to keep in mind also. You want to have ground rules, by which I mean you have to decide after you do your homework or after you've done all your responsibilities at home, then you can do whatever you're going to be doing. The safety features are very important. Not after a certain hour at night, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. You should monitor them as much as you trust your kids. Even presidents get tempted and give in to temptation, so kids are certainly going to be giving into temptations. You want to monitor them, be vigilant and watch out, that sort of thing. And it's important to keep those kinds of basic things in mind. So also kids should grow into privileges. And it's always been that that they need to grow into privileges. What you allow a 12-year-old to do, you allow an 8-year-old to do. What you allow a 15-year-old to do, you allow a 7-year-old. That sort of thing.
I think little Nate wants your BlackBerry.
Oh, sure, here it is.
Sharice?
Yes.
And Michael?
Yes.
You, on the other hand, you really take a stand here when you're saying you don't want Michael to have a cell phone right now.
Yeah, I restrict the cell phone use. He has certain channels on the TV that he can't go to. I have it set up where it only goes to cartoon channels. Anytime he's on the net, I'm right there with him. He doesn't have his Facebook password. He doesn't have his email address password. I have that. So he has to go through me.
Dr. Balter, good move there?
Oh, definitely, yeah. You need to really monitor everything and be in charge of just how much access he has.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that? You're okay with that?
Michael is on board with that.
That's okay. Look, I'm a cooperative kid. That makes it much easier.
And also what you said about ground rules.
Yes.
Homework is a big thing in my house.
Yes.
Nothing, TV, games, nothing until homework gets done.
Yes.
And also, if his grades are not on point, he doesn't play with anything at all.
Privilege.
Yes.
It's not something you just
I'm
have
not just
automatically.
going to throw stuff at him. He has to learn that he has to work for privileges.
That's right.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Good luck. Suki, Francis?
I don't know, I'm just